what are you doing? You look horrible. That's the reaction you don't want people to get when it comes to your style. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over 6 just unforgivable style mistakes that a lot of men commit. These are style mistakes that you've probably done, I know I've done, and it's just part of the learning process. And I'm here to hopefully help you avoid ever falling victim to one of these mistakes. Number 1, flip-flop in jeans. Oh my gosh, man. Doesn't it just, you look weird. I think people around you feel uncomfortable. Nobody wants to see your toes, let alone on some cheap 99-cent flip-flops. There's really no time. I can't think of one time where that's gonna be acceptable other than when you're near the water, beach or pool. Other than that, there are so many other better shoe alternatives that will instantly make you look more stylish than a pair of flip-flops. Number 2, the good old tool bag move. Wearing super deep V-necks or unbuttoning your shirt all the way down. You can basically see belly button. You can be rest assured, no girl wants to see your hairy chest or your abs from underneath that dress shirt or that t-shirt. So I would think a mistake that a lot of men make, thinking that they look sexy or showing their man cleavage, is excessively showing off their chest and stomach by using deep V-necks or shirts that are completely unbuttoned. Number 3, now this is a twofer solved by doing one simple step. Number 1 is when guys don't wear belts. This is completely unforgivable. If your pants have belt loops, you should wear belts. However, I've always told you that when it comes to suits, I prefer wearing suspenders, side adjusters, or just having your trouser fit well in the waist, which negates the need of wearing a belt. However, in every other scenario when it's casually, not many people wear suits anyways, so that means pretty much 99% of your life, if your pants have belt loops, you need to wear a belt. And then the second problem that comes with that is your pants are sagging. Usually when you stop wearing a belt, most off-the-rack pants don't fit perfectly on your waist and they tend to sag during the day. All you need to do, guys, is seriously just put on a belt. Now, if I'm gonna recommend a great belt to you guys, it's gonna be our sponsor, Anson Belts. I've talked about these guys before. They are a sponsor of our show, and I'm glad they are because these are some of the best belts in the market, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know about them already. The cool thing with Anson Belts is that they have a micro-adjustable track system in the back. So if you're gaining weight, you can easily adjust this to your new waist size. If you're losing weight and you're cutting, you can easily just go in by 1/4 inches and adjust perfectly to your waist size. That means your pants are gonna stay up all day. You're not gonna have an uncomfortable belt that's either too tight or too loose. And if you're fluctuating in weight, your belt's still gonna work. You're not gonna have to go out and buy a new one. All of these belts look super sleek and look basically like a regular belt when you put them on. And since they don't have holes, they just look sleeker. And 2, they're very well made. When you get that track system, you're gonna see how well made they are. And these are belts that are gonna last you for a very long time. So those 2 things make it a great value prop and something I definitely think all of you guys should check out. If you guys don't have some quality belts yet, or you've never tried an adjustable belt like these Anson belts, I definitely recommend you do so. So I'm gonna have them linked below. You guys should definitely check them out. Mistake number 4 that I know every guy that has bought a suit in their life has probably made is leaving the brand tag and the stitching on the suit. In case you didn't know, when you buy a blazer, when you buy a new sports coat, it comes with stitching on the back to keep the suit's silhouette intact when it's being transported. Well, most guys that don't know that those vents should be free, leave those stitches on. You're supposed to take them off. You're also supposed to open up the chest pocket and please remove the brand tag off that sleeve. Unforgivable mistake number 5, you guessed it, wearing a crew neck undershirt under a dress shirt. And there's 2 key terms there, crew neck and dress shirt. First of all, wearing an undershirt is not the problem. It's that it's a crew neck. If you're gonna wear an undershirt under a dress shirt, make sure it's a deep V undershirt. That way when you unbutton a couple buttons, you still show skin and it looks like you're not wearing an undershirt. Because a dress shirt's supposed to structure your face and that contrast just completely messes the balance of your overall look. And then another thing is that there is no problem of wearing a casual button up with a t-shirt underneath. That's a simple layering you can do in the summer. But if it's a dress shirt, that's not the route you want to take. And finally, number 6, rookie mistake that I know all of us, I know I've committed it, is wearing clothes that is too tight for you. And usually men do this for 2 reasons. 1, they usually think that the tighter the clothes, the more it sucks away all the fat, it makes them look slimmer. But this is a hard fact that you'll probably face sooner or later. The second reason why a lot of guys tend to fall down that super tight route is that they think that the tighter the clothes, the more stylish you are.
Okay. Yes, it's too tight.
Way too tight.
Really? This is why I'm here?
Why is it so tight?
What's the European cut?
And that's understandable. You hear all these guys always saying fit, 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 but that doesn't mean overly fitted or too tight. You need to understand clothes should feel comfortable on you. You should have range of motion. And if you can't breathe, it usually means it's too tight for you. All right, boys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully that helped. Those are 6 style mistakes that I know so many guys make, and hopefully you never fall victim of either of those. Let me know what you guys think down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Anson. That's it for me today. See you next time.